I'm in Sunnyvale. I'm just a stone's throw from Apple Park, and today's Eichler that we're gonna see is courtesy of Chris Knox and the Knox team. Thank you so much for being cool and letting us tour and show the Eichler beauty love on the internet. Let's go see.
This Eichler is not a courtyard, nor is it an atrium model, but then again, it does have this really interesting foyer that I would actually call an atrium. So it's not a typical atrium model, but it does have an indoor welcoming atrium. So come on in and let's have a look. Starting in the front, we have this amazing cool features. One is this mid-century pendant hanging feature, and I cannot figure out, you guys, how to get the lights on. And then the other is this hanging stained glass panel, which really provides some privacy from the front. So now I'm standing in the house and you can't see clearly out the front door, but you still get light. So that's kind of a neat thing. And the front door here is, in fact, a sliding glass door. Coming in the front, past the atrium feature, solarium we could even call it, we come to a really nice set of bookshelves and the entry closet. If we turn, we come to the kitchen and the dining area. This kitchen is surprisingly and delightfully in original condition. Look at this wall and how it has been cared for. Can you hear the mahogany just singing? I can hear it. There's also the original globe lights in the ceiling. And oh, you know how I like this. This is an original Eichler pivoting table. This kitchen is so original. Look at this dishwasher. I mean, can you even get over the 50s styling for this thing? So wonderful. And these are the original sliding cabinets, and this is the original table. We can see here, this one is not set to pivot. If this countertop is the original countertop, there's no break in this one. I've shown you the underworkings before on other videos. This one does not have any sort of pivot mechanism. It's the original legs to the floor and the Formica surface. I believe this is an updated cooktop, and I think this is an updated oven, but it's in the place where it was originally in the kitchen. And the original paneling continues in such great shape. It's been oiled or treated. It's just in amazing condition. There's the kitchen tour. All right, we're gonna carry on. Oh, look at the sun is out and shining for the moment. So let's take advantage of that. You can see we have more storms coming, but this is not the Weather Channel. So we're gonna go back to the sun is shining, and here is this wonderful living space. It's connected, but in this particular model, the ceiling does go all the way, the walls go all the way up the ceiling. You can see here, there was a fitting for one of the swinging doors that was probably here originally. But now, this is a living room, and again, the mahogany paneling, the original globe lights, the fireplace that has not been painted. Oh, I celebrate these owners' choice to not paint. And then the windows that go floor to ceiling and offer light on either side. In this home, there is new flooring throughout. There's the tile floor. And one of the things that I always look for is the flooring consistent throughout the house? Is the treatment consistent throughout the house? And that shows a level of upkeep and consistency that is just satisfying and good to know that the house has been kept up to a certain level and a project has been done all the way through. And we see that here at this house. The only place that the floor is different is going to be in this, I don't know what we're calling it, solarium, wonderful retro area, foyer. All right, so we're back to where we came in. Now we're going to go down the hall this way. First of all, we come to laundry area, which, as you know, fans of the channel will know that this happened commonly in Eichlers. Eichler put the laundry in the middle and a little skylight over so you could have a bright time doing your laundry. Here we see an original globe in place. So they have just left this just as it was found. And it's working just fine. Then we come to the primary suite. Recently, I've heard this called the principal suite, and I kind of like that. Like you're a principal at the company. So we go through to the complex. We have the clear closet, original globe light, skylight above, vanity area, and toilet and shower. Please bathe in this delicious golden tile. And then we saw some of this in the early Eichlers. There's actually a step down into the shower pan, and we see this here today. I always think that this helps keep the water from running places where water shouldn't run. Original globe light. Out the primary suite and back into the hallway, we have 2 more bedrooms and a hall bathroom to visit. Bedroom number 1. They have refinished the ceiling and they have painted the walls in the bedrooms, both the primary or principal and the extra bedrooms. And here's the other one. These are fairly good size though. Sometimes Eichler bedrooms, the children's rooms in Eichlers can get a little bit tight. These are quite spacious. You can see that there's a twin bed here with end tables on either side, but you can see that there's room for more here. And consistent flooring throughout. This one, now we're in the bathroom. They've taken the flooring right through to the bathroom. It's seamless. And this one, I don't know, it seems like this has been updated at some point in time, but they sure did a sympathetic restoration. The tile is a lovely moss green. It's not really reading on the screen that way, and then the window has been updated as well. Coming back in, there's the door to the garage. Now let's go see the garage because this is quite something. On the one hand, this garage is in remarkable original, and they have not converted the space. You could still open the door and use it as a garage, but they have put in this parquet floor. Then we still have the skylight. It's interesting because in this garage, there are no clear story windows, and sometimes we have seen that. The post and beam construction in this garage runs parallel to the doors. And typically when we see the clear story windows in the garage, they're running the other way. But here are the original garage doors. It's side-by-side sliding bar doors. Now, let's go over here. Look what I have found. I think that is the door that goes on the pin hinge connection from the living room into the kitchen. They took care of it. Oh, it's in beautiful shape. Okay, and behind this boxed off section are the utilities. So let's go see if we can find those as well. Here we are on the side yard, and here's the utilities. So there's a lot of excitement here, even for that it's a side yard. And when I open this closet, it is literally like a time capsule. Let me show you. Oh my goodness. It's the colors of these things that are just grabbing my attention right off the bat. But this is the original sort of heating system because this is the inflow radiant heat. And then this thing is an extra bladder for the water heater. This water heater is a standard tank water heater, but the whole system has been cared for because you can see, the piping is wrapped and things are braced And this has been looked after. But if you look to the side of it, you have this more kind of original linoleum that would be more period correct. Maybe that was present in the house at one time. This is the box that is bumped out in the garage. So that's the Eichler Mechanicals tour. And right out the doors from the kitchen, we come to the backyard. I'm gonna stand in silence for a second because this backyard is so quiet, you really can't hear anything. And so I'm gonna let you hear the silence. Isn't that phenomenal? And out here, we have such a great view of the post and beam construction and an entertaining area. Here we are, post and beam construction. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but this backyard is much deeper this way. If you're a mid-mod fan and you're looking to make a move in the Silicon Valley, reach out and let me know. I would love to connect.